Atmos home cinema setups are getting increasingly popular day by day, and people want to use these Atmos AV receivers in their personal preference home theater setup. Now, the reason why I'm saying personal preferences, well, some want it for gaming, some want it for their looks, some want it for the sound quality, and some wants to have the best OTT experience. Now, I have got tons of comments asking me on various AV receivers, especially in the 7-channel category, and that's why I thought let me actually make a video out of it and tell all of you that which are some of the best 7-channel Atmos compatible AV receivers that you can buy, especially in various categories that can match each of your personal style and preference statement. Now, the first one definitely has to be the best budget 7-channel AV receiver, because we all know that saving money is something that we all want to do while buying home theaters. So, best budget is one of the most popular category, and I think one of the clear winner in this particular category is the Denon X1800H AV receiver, which currently being on sale is at a much more crazy discounted price, and otherwise also it is still a fantastic product to have a good Atmos setup, which can be with a flow standing speaker, satellite speaker, in-wall speaker, or even a bookshelf speaker. Now, most of the times when we buy home cinema setups, people prefer to watch their movies or content through OTT channels. Now, if you are also doing that, hit the like button right now, because I know Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, Hotstar are some of the preferred OTT content streaming apps. And if you have got a smart TV and you are just pulling out an eARC, then you need an AV receiver which can actually start understanding the surround sound technology used in these OTT apps, and it can improvise it to match your room and your environment. And one of the only AV receivers that I came across which could do that with their revolutionary surround AI technology is the Yamaha RX A4A 7-channel AV receiver. Due to this small technology advancement that this AV receiver has compared to the other models, this is one of our favorite pick if you are looking for a best 7-channel AV receiver, especially for OTT streaming. Now, home cinema setups for everyone may not be in a dedicated cinema room. People would want to have it in the living room or media room. Now, both of these rooms do not have the liberty to go all out and flaunt the AV equipments, and the designers will always tell you to go for a product which can be very, very slim and sleek and can be hidden well. Now, obviously, hiding them or not is something which I leave it up to you, because your AV receivers do need ventilation. But if you're looking for something which is very, very slim and sleek model in the AV receivers, so one of the best 7-channel AV receivers for design and compact size is the Slimline series from Marantz, which is the Cinema 70S model. So that's the product that I would recommend to go for if you're looking for something which is very, very neat and classy in look. Now, the next segment is the best 7-channel AV receiver for gaming, because gaming nowadays has become very, very popular, and a lot of people are buying these 7-channel Atmos AV receivers not necessarily for a great home cinema experience, but more for their gaming experience. Now, if that is also your need, then I think you should settle in for the Onkyo AV receivers, especially the Onkyo TX NR 5100 or the Onkyo TX NR 6100 model. Now, that can be selected based upon the power needs, but Onkyo has got one of the best gaming support for ALLM as well as the other frequency and refresh rate modes. Next up is the need for having a great AV receiver, especially for audiophile people who love to enjoy music as well as movies from their AV receivers, and they want to actually understand the different layers of sound and want the engine of these AV receivers to be extremely strong and solid. Now, in such cases, there's only one product that can come in my mind, which is the NAD T758 V3i version AV receiver. None of the other AV receivers can come very, very close to this model when it comes to an audiophile grade of a surround sound as well as a stereo sound experience with your AV receiver, and NAD has cracked that game pretty well, especially with its free built-in direct license. I think no other AVR can match what NAD T758 has to offer for you. Now, this one is very, very crazy, because I came across a comment wherein someone asked me that if money is no bar, which is the best 7-channel AV receiver that you would invest your money into? Well, I think for me, it will be the Anthem MRX 740 AV receiver, because it's one of the most premium AV receivers out there available, especially in the 7 channel category, with a future upgrade to even 11 channels, all 8K ports, as well as support for Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision is also there, and the Anthem room correction software is like really classy and is very close to the direct calibration. And it also comes with a mic, so I don't have to invest in the mic separately. Now, for that reason, and for its kind of output that the Anthem has to offer, I think Anthem MRX 740 would be my pick if money is no bar and you want to have the best 7-channel AV receiver in your home cinema setup. While designing any home theater setup, one of the things that we always tell our customers or clients is that don't look for the AV receiver based upon which is the best. Try to also understand that which speakers you are trying to pair this amplifier with, and go for a AV receiver which can pair well with this particular set of speakers that you are planning to buy. But one of the AVR that I came across which literally works with any brand, any product, any impedance is the Marantz Cinema 60 AV receiver, which, believe me, is one of the best versatile 7-channel AV receiver that you can buy, and you can just blindly connect it to any brand, any model, and it will definitely give you a fantastic experience. Now, when you buy a home theater setup, what you want is the AV receiver needs to connect to your TV and or to your projector. It needs to have a good calibration software. It needs to give good power output to your speakers, and you need to have the best technology advancements that are available today, which your AV receivers need to be incorporated. For instance, Wi-Fi, AirPlay, multi-room setups, or you can have, let's say, internet radio, everything possible with HDMI 2.1 version port and ER port. Well, I think there are very few models available in the market which are actually giving all of this at a good decent price, and that's why one of the best pick for best value for money AV receiver that you can buy in 7-channel category, I think it has to be the Denon X 2800H AV receiver. Now, these AV receivers, we have, I think, almost named 8 of them, right? So 8 AV receivers in the 7-channel category are actually catering to different needs and requirements of the client profile. So that's why I feel all of these are really nice to have in your home cinema setup based upon your need. And if you want to still take the next step and understand that based upon your room, your layout, your speaker choice and your preferences, which AVR you should go for, then please check the link that is shared in the description as well as in the pinned comment. Because I, Tanmay Mehta, your home cinema consultant or home theater wale bhaiya, will always be here to guide you and help you create some of the best home cinema setups across India.